just your views.
Well, about data, I would say that countries are not doing well at all, actually. First of all, because of the applications, they're still centralized. There are applications that they don't have either the privacy or the security regarding, the points that, especially in Latin America, I would say, but as Sebastian already spoke, it's a problem also here in Europe. And first we need to say that there's already, there has been technology for years that could have prevented this to happen. I mean, this is a lack of vision of governments, of not having, for instance, digital identities with enough privacy and security to, to face this kind of situation. And this also affects a lot in the health sector. You know that the global health market, it's expected to spend on blockchain, but more or less 5.6 billion by 2025. But the adoption of blockchain technology, it's mainly focused on saving to the sector. Actually, it could save between 100 and 100 billion of dollars per year by 2025, but maybe in data breach related costs, IT costs, throughout reduction in fraud and counterfeit products. I mean, automatization. They're not thinking on the customers. I mean, there's just few, organizations that are doing have been doing proof of concept, like in Ontario. They have been working with blockchain, so with IBM Hyperledger Fabric, doing proof of concept on management and sharing medical records. And that is the kind of initiative that we should expect countries to be looking for in order to, secure this data that is very, very sensitive. Actually, it has been very, not good that because of the emergency, this kind of very sensitive data have been shared with people that even, by constitution, we're not supposed to allow to have it. For instance, in Chile. In Chile, it's by law, if someone has a disease, there's a penalty if someone gives the name of the person with any kind of disease. But because of the emergency, the central government gave that information to local governments to be able to manage the situation, but you don't know what is going to happen with that data. Who is managing that data? Actually, you as patient, you don't know how is it spreading this information. So there's a lot of lack of vision, and so there's a lot of things that must be done. I mean, and starting with digital identity, what I can tell you, Carlos, it's like it's step number one. Actually, if you can see here in Europe, the only country that have been able to really manage the situation and this sensitive data has been Estonia, because because the former president Thomas Ilves had the vision and invest on handling that infrastructure, even though when everyone thought it was a crazy idea. And now it's the only country that really know how to manage this sensitive information and also can deal with this digital economy that we have been facing during the